StarLight. I'm John.
Hi, I'm Kaya.
Southside Sippers.
I thought you were going to sing a little ditty like Starlight, Starbright.
StarLight.
First star I see tonight.
First star. No, sorry. Have you heard of StarLight? And I'm sorry, if you haven't, you've kind of living under a rock. Maybe. I don't know.
Are they that big?
I feel like I see them everywhere.
Really? Well, but we live in Indiana. This is an Indiana
But I go to
story.
Kentucky and I go to Illinois and I go to
All right, well,
Ohio.
we've got 8 here.
We have a total of 9. I poured only 8 because number 9 was the blackberry, and we've done a video. If you've not seen it, it's right up there. It's
Super
good.
It's our
It's
favorite.
good. It's very good, and it didn't seem like it would fit with this.
No, it's too different.
Yeah.
And it's a whiskey. All of this is bourbon with the exception of the rye.
It was a flavored. It's a flavored bourbon.
Is it really?
Yeah. No.
No way.
No flavored.
Yeah, I was going to say,
whiskey.
it can't be
Sorry.
flavored and still be a bourbon. You should be kicked off of your own show.
Just don't stop watching.
Wow.
Please.
So
So
you want to run through these real quick, or
we have. Oh, my shirt's a little snug. VDN, and that is
I just looked it up. It's a VDN barrel. It's a bourbon finished in a VDN barrel. Vino de Naranja. No, don't. Your
Naranja.
Spanish speaking experts don't
Naranja.
shame me for that. But that VDN barrel is white wine aged in a citrus barrel. So we're supposed to put Naranja is orange in Spanish. So I don't know. I'm excited to try this one.
this was good.
I've opened this because it's down.
I opened this over the summer
Okay.
for a party, and
Did
I
it
think
go over well?
the three of us that tried it, we really enjoyed it.
Okay.
So this is a rural end pick. It's 106 point 106 108.
It's 108.1.
108.1. There's going to be not a theory, a theme here of the store picks from StarLight, because
Are they all 108?
no,
Oh.
we have a
Ooh.
cigar
Blend.
cigar batch. It's bourbon whiskey finished in Amberana and rum barrels. This is a Kroger pick, a Chris's pick. 117.1. Sorry, I cannot see today.
We're going to have to line that one up against the Rio. Maybe in the High Bank cigar finished in Amberana.
I was thinking maybe that would go into an Amberana video that we've got. I'm starting to collect a couple. We've got a barrel and we've got a Nulu. Throw the Rio in there. And then if by chance we get to the High Banks, we'll see.
Okay, cool. I'm excited.
This is their straight bourbon.
Okay. Well, you can see we drank that one down quite a bit.
We've had this for a minute. This is a rural end pick again. 121.2. So I think that's actually the hottest one. This is a fresh crack. The cigar batch and this are fresh cracks. This is a bourbon whiskey finished in rum barrels. I tried this. This is a Superior store pick, and they talked me into it by letting me try it, and I thought it was
Pretty good.
very tasty. 109.1 proof.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you do the rest.
All right. This is the honey barrel. Did we not try this in our honey lineup?
It was in our honey lineup, and I
Okay.
believe it won.
That's where I was thinking it won.
And if you've not seen that video, it should
Check
be
it
right
out.
there.
We had a whole line of them. So this is a rural end pick, 114 proof. Let's see. This is going to be our rye, double oaked rye.
Double oak rye. I
So-
figured we have a rye, and then we have the double oak rye. I figured let's put the double oak rye in there.
I like it. 103 proof. It's
And that's
another
a-
rural end pick.
Blend pick.
All right. This is Madeira, finished in Madeira wine barrels, 119. It's a Meyer Steward Select. From Meyer grocery store?
Mhm.
What's Meyer Steward?
That's the wine steward.
Oh, I see. I gotcha. Okay. Cool. So it
Great.
says it's small batch too, by the way.
Huh.
And
So it's-
distilled on Huber's Farm, which is in Borden, Indiana. I don't even know where that's at.
I don't know. We need to go down there.
I
I've
was
been
about
told
to
it's
say, we
really
need to
cool.
figure it out. Yeah, I like to live in Indiana. We've not visited this distillery.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit ashamed.
I am ashamed. Shame on us.
Shame on us. All right, bourbon finished in a sherry barrel. I'm uber excited about this. And it is, I don't know, WGPO?
WGPO. I bought
Is that a
that.
liquor store?
It is.
Okay.
I bought that. Well, so I thought, I think, I brought this up on one of the halls. I don't remember which hall. I thought it was in Harrison, Ohio. And I walked into the liquor store. I'm looking around. And I saw that, and I knew you were really crazy on sherry. So I had that in my hand, and then I had asked about some allocations.
Mm.
And he's like, hold on a second, and walks around and looks around, and then goes underneath the counter, and he's like, oh, I do have a Weller 12. I was like, oh, cool. He's like, it's $2.99, and I was like, oh, you can keep that. And I should have put that back too, but I didn't. So I thought it was in Harrison, Ohio, and then I'm like, I'm leaving, and I'm like, how in the heck? Because Ohio is state ran, you cannot. It's they run the prices. Everyone has the same exact price.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how is this even possible? So I'm actually like, what is going on here? I'm looking at my GPS, and I'm looking. I was in Harrison, Indiana, which is right on the border of Harrison, Ohio.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
I was
Wow.
so annoyed with myself. But there's that small little story about that. That was
112 proof.
112 proof.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just went on my
A
tangent
little
because
digression.
I
Yeah,
didn't.
I like it.
didn't want to talk about that liquor store, so don't go there. Okay.
All right, so the one liquor store don't go to. High prices. All right, we're going to start with one and make our way down.
Yes.
Okay. I noticed, I was telling John when I walked down here, he had all the glasses already poured. That it smelled like chocolate covered cherry a little bit. Do you
Hello.
remember what any of these are?
How are you?
You're talking to your bourbon again.
Good, thank you.
How did that work out for you last time? Ooh.
I didn't go in as deep. Ooh, that's fruit flavored a little bit.
Yes. Something. There's a lot going on in here.
I don't think we really 100% enjoyed this when we did our rye challenge.
Gotcha.
I don't think it
Is this the double oak dry
fair
I'm assuming?
brown. Yeah, sorry.
Because I could totally get the
Oops.
smoke right in the middle, right
Oops.
smack in the middle.
Oh.
I was about to be disappointed. I was about to throw this glass across the. I thought this was going to be the cigar blend here for a second. Like, I do not like this.
Why did I say anything? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
you
sorry.
just opened the box. No, it's good. It's all good because
I wanted
Yeah.
the rye either at the front or at the end. Other than that, I think I forgot where everything else was. But
yeah, I'm not. It is a little fruit flavored. You get like your traditional baking spice, but there's a smoky, oaky grab right in the middle, and then it lingers. Like that whole aftertaste feels like I've licked the bottom of an ashtray a bit. So.
what? Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get any smoke. I get very heavy fruit, like berries.
Really?
Yeah,
You gonna taste berries on all of these?
I might.
Did you pre-game?
I did not.
Me neither.
Trying to get my taxes together.
Oof. Yeah. I need a drink after that, huh?
Mm-hmm. I like it. That tastes like it's finished.
It does taste like it's finished.
Now I'm a little worried that I might have moved these around.
You should trust yourself. You got
Well-
this.
I had to do some jumbling after I already started writing.
Lovely. All right, moving on. Whew. Whew. Yowzers. Did you make these? Are we going right to 2?
I have to.
Did you bother lining these up by proof by chance? Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
I just put them around, and I didn't think about that too much.
Okay. You're
No.
still talking to your bourbon. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Well,
'Cause I feel
I'm-
like I say something and then you're like, well, yeah, now that you say that. So sometimes you pick out things that I don't pick out, but if I talk first, then I don't
Well,
get
that one is giving me some hug.
it's not one.
Well, I haven't had 2 yet.
You haven't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, oof.
So I wanted to get rid of that before I went on to hello.
Mm.
Huh. I don't get heat.
Whew, that's all I get.
Maybe you should have had another cracker before you moved on.
I'll take two. Maybe I swallowed that second sip wrong, but all I get out of it is heat and a little bit of sugar and vanilla. You can make a guess as to what any of these are. Do you think you remember close enough that you're not
I
gonna guess?
might remember them, so I don't want to give a guess, but
Oh yeah, that's grabby.
I can't. It's not.
I said I'd have to add some Kentucky water to this.
Oh, I should. We
No.
we keep forgetting to.
Sitting right over
You
there
want me
in
to?
it.
You want me to get it?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I don't think it's. I don't get the heat.
That's all I get. It's so grabby. I mean,
I'm
it's got a good flavor taste, but I can't pull any of the flavors out because it's so
I feel like
grabby.
I still got some of the rye on my palate.
Try to add just a drop. Just a drop.
That was several drops.
It was like 3.
Here, let me try that.
What?
The dropper. I'm gonna try a little drop. No.
Yeah, not much better.
I feel like when I add water, it doesn't do better. It gets worse.
Yeah, not overly impressed with 2. All right. Well, I am 0 for 2 on this.
Are you not a StarLight fan?
Maybe not.
I'm trying to think. I think I know we really like the honey.
I figure that we should be able to pull the honey out of this lineup. I'll be disappointed in us if we can't. I'm actually surprised. I mean, I guess I assumed that they were more like because they're a craft distiller. I'm actually surprised that they have 8 different,
They have more.
9 different flavors out, at least that we own.
They have a lot more too.
That's quite a lineup. I mean, they have to be proud of themselves for that. A lot of these things they have an age statement on any of them?
I don't know. So,
Ooh, I moved on to 3.
I think I told you this, and I think I mentioned it in a video. When I went to the Payless event, someone was walking around with an estate, like maybe
StarLight Estate?
like a StarLight estate. I took a picture of it.
Of some other person's bottle?
Yeah.
He was walking around with it?
Yeah, I think he was
You
a
do
company.
Photo stalk someone?
I took a picture of the bottle when he poured it for me.
Oh, was it an employee?
I have no idea. Some guy sharing.
I was thinking like some person that's like buying a bottle of bourbon,
Mm-mm.
and you're like sneaking a picture over here to try to snag a picture
No,
of
this
that
is
bottle.
Outside in the parking lot.
Oh,
They were doing
not much better.
sharing,
Gotcha. Oh, okay,
and
okay.
it was their rye, and it was like 130 something proof, and it was amazing. And now I really want to find that.
130?
Yeah, it was like 136, 132.
Hmm.
It was yummy. It was yummy in my tummy.
Sounds really yum.
It did not taste. It didn't drink like a 130 proof. It didn't. It was a lot better than the ryes we have from StarLight.
Really?
Yeah, it was very tasty.
Interesting. It's something that maybe we can look forward to looking for.
I think you have to go to the distillery, and I think it's like a release.
Oh, okay.
So we need to figure out about following them.
You know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to write that down because I'll forget by the time we're done. Wonder how they got their name. You could have done this.
I don't know.
No?
Is it fruity?
Yeah, I get a fruit. I get a grape. I got a grape on the nose though. I thought you'd be all over this.
I didn't pour myself enough.
I have a little bit more if you need to go back again.
I mean, if it's grape,
Subtle.
well, no, I was gonna say it's very. I would say more very tart. grape, almost like a maybe a
Like a Concord grape?
Concord, maybe like a Welch's that's not been watered down enough, like a Welch's juice.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I like the red grapes better than the green grapes anyway, so.
What is this, anarchy?
Yeah, so do your children, by the way.
So I buy the green grapes because I don't like the red ones. And no one else likes the green ones.
And here we go. And that's why the red ones are always gone by the end of the week and the green ones are still hanging around.
I eat them. Huh. Maybe I should start picking them up. I do not like them.
I just blew his mind.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, well, now you know. I mean, I don't not like a green grape, but I would choose a red grape over a green grape.
I feel like the green grapes are a little tartar.
I like the red. They're crisper normally. The green one gets
mushy.
soggy.
Oh, let's see, the red gets mushy
Yeah.
and
But they gotta be seedless.
talking about grapes here.
Yeah. Moving on. I'm moving on to 4.
Did you like 3?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but I really like 4. Gosh, I'm trying to now. There's so many different finishes. This has got to be one of the ones that's finished for sure.
I get nothing on that.
You know, I get traditional
I get nothing.
bourbon on the. I wonder if this is a sherry finish. Gosh, I'm gonna be so wrong. I don't know that I could pick out a sherry from a Madeira, from an Amburana.
You know, and that's where I was wondering on the Madeira. We should do a face off of the Madeiras, the Breckenridge versus the StarLight.
We should.
I just realized that. So that the Madeira one that I bought from the Meyer pick, I wanted
like $12.
No, it was expensive.
Oh. The Breckenridge. Wait.
Oh no, I'm talking about the StarLight.
Oh, okay.
So when I picked that up, I was actually wanting to pick up their toasted bottle instead. And the lady talked me out of it and talked me into the Madeira one. And I'm still really wanting their toasted because they have a toasted one that looks amazing as well. StarLight.
Toasted. How does a bourbon look amazing? Like the color?
The label is just, I mean,
okay.
the
label sells you.
It sells me. It just looks good. I mean, the label almost looks toasty. I want it. And I wish I would have bought that maybe instead of the Madeira.
Well, so on this, I get a lot. It's sweet up front. I get a little heat in the middle. It's got a sweeter finish, but there's a little tang of something. So I want to say this is a sherry finish. I wouldn't rule out something like a rum finish or a Madeira finish, but I don't think it's the Amburana.
No,
unless it tastes wildly different from the other 2 that we've tried.
To me, this taste, and I don't remember now after pouring because it's been a while, but to me that tastes like the Madeira. That tastes like the Madeira from Breckenridge that we just had.
Okay.
The other day.
This is super good. So far, this is my favorite.
I think I enjoy. I'm not a huge like the Madeira or the sherry finish, but I think I would prefer the Madeira over sherry.
Really?
I think I do. Because on the sherry, I get too much of the cherry wood. It's like cherry wood for me, and I don't think I'm really a big fan of cherry wood.
Yeah, I'm not generally either. That's almost too bitter.
That's what I get on the cherry.
It's interesting that people's palates are so different. This is really sweet too. This has got to be another finished. And my chances of at least knowing it's finished is very good because a lot of these are finished. But I'm trying to figure out, is this, what do you think?
What do you think? I have my thoughts. I'm going to keep them to myself.
Well, I thought for the first sip, I thought maybe honey. But then the second sip, I did not get any honey out of that at all.
No, I didn't get any honey.
And that, I'm wondering if that's the sherry.
That's very juicy. Juicy.
juicy bourbon.
It's
Oh, you're really selling it there.
It's juicy.
It's very sweet, but there's an oak in the middle and a little bitter twang.
It's very, very.
Almost a little floral. Now, I feel like I've got honey on the aftertaste. Like as I'm breathing.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah. You get it?
Sure. Yeah.
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 It's been so long since we've done our honey lineup that I don't remember.
I mean that tastes like a winey.
You think so?
So it's going to be either or of the in my mind either the sherry or the Madeira.
Hmm.
On that one. Yeah.
I would almost say floral. Which would fit? Do these bottles have tasting notes on them at all?
No idea. I don't think so.
Oh.
I didn't get any floral on it. Boy. Oh, yeah.
You know this one is. Do you move on?
I just picked it up, but I can smell it.
Mm.
This smells right up your alley.
Yeah. Oh, this has got to be the cigar blend with Amberana. It smells like a creme brulee.
And to me, it smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Seriously? No, someone else said that. My dad. He was talking to someone who had tried the Rio, and they said they were getting a Cinnamon Toast Crunch out of it. And me, I was getting a creme brulee, which is like one of my favorite desserts.
Hello.
I'm gonna talk to it. This one I might talk to.
How are you? How are you doing?
Oh, yeah. That's got... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is so good. Yeah.
So, you know, here's the funny thing
I do
is...
not get any... If this is the cigar blend, I don't get any cigar in this at all.
Here's the thing is... I can taste Madeira... Or not Madeira. Amberana. So that's... And it's got to be it. We've had another batch. We've had another Amberana cigar batch, but not finished in rum barrels. Maybe your palate's changed.
This says Amberana rum. Isn't Amberana a rum? It's not Amberana and rum. It's Amberana rum. Amberana is a type of rum.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a barrel.
All of the barrels are named from like Madeira is like a wine barrel.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. This is, yeah. But I think the difference is that you're combining it with something else.
Finished in Amberana rum barrels. So there's two different types of cigar batches, and the other one is not rum barrels.
Yeah.
It just says Amberana.
I'm gonna look it up because I'm pretty sure Amberana is a rum. No, you're right. Interesting. It's a wood. You're right. I apologize.
I know my woods.
You do know your woods. I will say I am wrong and this one's right. Boy, that was painful. Interesting. Look. It says there's nope. You can rewind this video as many times as you want, but I'm only saying it once.
I'm gonna see if I can dub it.
Notes of cinnamon, vanilla, and spice, often described as a warm dessert-like experience. That is just the wood. And that's where the bourbon I just get so geeked out with the different kinds of woods and stuff because you're picking out flavors out of that wood and they're so vastly different just based on the barrel. So I think you're right. I think just the Amberana by itself maybe has a bit of a bitter twang, I've been told. And then if you have something else stored in it, they're picking up some of the sweeter notes. But this has got to be the cigar blend.
Oh yeah, I mean I can, without a shadow of doubt, with the smell, I can tell.
So good.
So here's the question is, would you want me to pick up the other StarLight cigar batch that's not finished in rum?
Probably not.
No?
Out of the cigar batches that we've tried a small handful. There's only I think one that I have enjoyed.
Because I believe Roland has another pick. I believe they have this pick, and I believe they have the other pick.
Was it finished in the Amberana barrel? Well, then yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if we can find this, we're gonna have to try this blind against the Rio and just the two, like face off. We need to do it. Because the Rio you cannot find. This you can actually freaking find.
It's tough.
So if we like it just as well,
Do
The
you
Rio
like?
is like almost impossible.
Do you like it just as well? Because
Well, I
I'm
mean,
not a
I
huge.
like it in this lineup right here, but I want to try the two
I was
side
not a
by side.
huge Rio fan.
I was a huge Rio fan.
We know.
So blind the two together, and
Okay.
then like let's figure out the nuances and then see.
Well,
But if this is tiny bit easier to get, then yeah, I would say let's get this one.
well, I'm saying I wonder if we'd put that in a lineup. This freaking light. I'm getting ready to throw it. Don't know what's going on here. I wonder if we should do. Well, we've got 4 bottles then of Amberana
I'm gonna try that one against the Rio.
just by itself.
Yeah, and maybe I'll just do it for fun. Just
No,
not on camera.
they want to know.
I could just tell them.
You want to know. You want to see it, don't you guys?
I need to see it.
Comments. We need the comments. Bring them. She needs to know.
Oh, I moved on to 7. I feel like you get too many bourbons in the mix, and you're kind of losing some of the things. Like I really like the face-offs, like the 2 or 3 against each other. You get a chance to kind of pull out the different tasting notes. But I'm gonna need you to blind me, I think, because I think I might be biased.
Oh, you were definitely biased.
This is good. This is good right after that. You had a thought there.
Yeah, because I think I know what I did, and I think I'm an idiot.
Why?
I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, I like this. Whatever this is. This is sweet. It's got a little punch.
I'm ordering more mini Glens. I can't do this again.
Why?
Because I want it all to be the same, uniform.
You order more mini Glens. Although I was just thinking, I'm really enjoying this Jim Beam glass. These have a name. I forget the name. Like the stemless Glens.
Yeah. Huh. That's good. Now I think yeah.
This is really good. This is really smooth.
I cannot believe. Oh my gosh.
What?
It's
You
all
might
coming
want to
back.
say it.
It's
You
all
might want
coming
to
back
say
now.
it. What'd you do? Did you put honey here and we can't taste it now?
No. No.
What are you picking up out of 7? You just moved right on.
Just clean my palate. It's sweet.
Yeah.
Um.
Do you think what finish are you getting on it? You think? I think this is going to be a rum finish, just the rum.
I can't say because
Because you know.
Because now I know.
All right, am I wrong?
Cannot say.
I'm wrong. All right, I get a little sugar and a tiny bit of caramel.
I get a very sweet note. I got a lot of sweetness up front.
That's just what I
It was good. It was very good. I'll tell you that. 7 was very good.
very, very good.
Did you like it?
Yes, I do. I liked 4. I liked 5. 6 is my top pick.
6 is you are an Amberana junkie
I
now.
might be.
She is on that. And you know what? I just saw a video the other day where people are saying Amberana's on its way out
No, it makes me so sad.
because everyone was doing an Amberana.
So now there's no more wood.
There's more wood.
There's a wood shortage.
There's always wood.
Wow, you crack yourself up.
I do. I'm sorry. Well, oh gosh, this is a PG show.
Ooh.
Ooh, what's that? What is that smell? Do you get the smell?
Yeah.
What's the smell? Feet?
Yeah.
That's that. Oh, it's a big glass too.
This is not pleasant.
It's not.
No. Nope. I think I need to go back in for that. Dirty socks. Yeah, not great. Interesting. This is 7's got to be the honey then. We just can't taste it.
That's
Or I was right about 5.
that's very weird and not pleasant.
No. It's oak leather and like cigarette smoke. Which other one did I say was smoky? I want to go back to that.
You said the rye, number one.
Number one. I didn't even get that on the nose. So they're toasted. Is that a bourbon or is that a rye?
Bourbon. I think it's a double oak toasted too.
I still get smoke on that. Campfire smoke.
I don't know what I'm even getting on this. It's just,
Do you remember what this one is?
it's not pleasant. I know what these last two are. I just don't know which order they are.
Yeah, if we had identical Glens, it would be harder for you to remember, I think.
Yeah, that's what. Because my goal was to pour them
Mm-hmm.
and then have you move them all around.
Mm-hmm.
But then I couldn't.
Because you had the two
Yeah.
that were different.
So, are you done? Have you, or are you going back?
I'm gonna go back to 7. I'm trying to clean my palate. I'm still shocked that we cannot pick up the honey because I distinctly
I know.
remember thinking that the honey was very honey forward. It was more subtle.
That was Nulu.
Oh,
Nulu was super
that's
honey.
right. That's right.
Um,
Starlight was more subtle
It was. Starlight was. I think actually Starlight won.
because it was more subtle.
Though on the honey, I'm not going to ruin it for you guys. You guys just need to go watch it. Ooh. I wish I would have wrote some stuff down because now I don't remember. Man,
I bet that.
how do you not drink as much?
I have a smaller mouth. I don't know. Madeira wine. Okay. And then this one is a sherry. I'm forgetting what all these are. That's the honey. This is Amarana. This is the regular.
No, this is
No,
the
this
rum.
is the rum. Huh.
Amberana VDN.
Okay. I think this is okay. You know what? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I do like 7. It's good. I'm not.
4 is really good.
Outside of your reaction to 7, I would have said that I was picking up more honey on 5. But I think with your reaction, the honey's got to be 7. But I do really like it. I would not turn any of these down. Number 8, I would turn down. Number 1, I would probably not go for. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, with 6 being my top pick. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what these are.
5 is really good too.
Mm-hmm. I think I've got that as my second pick, tied with 4.
Seven's good.
I like 7.
I thought the double oak rye, I thought it was good. I did not get the same as what you did.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a guess of what number 2 was?
I don't.
I figured you would.
Nope. I don't.
What was 3?
3 was the one I got grape on.
So like I know, like I don't know what order they are, but I know what number 1 is. I believe I know what number 2 is. Definitely know what number 6 is because you can just smell it and I can taste it. 7 and 8, I know what the bottles are. I just don't know which order those are in.
We've got a crack in that, Glen.
No!
That's our Peerless one.
Peerless. Well, 3's good too.
Yeah.
I thought 3 was good.
Yeah.
All right, so number two is the bourbon.
It's straight bourbon.
Straight bourbon.
Okay.
So I had screwed up.
Oh.
I didn't want to start off with the Amberana.
Well, no, yeah, no.
I figured that would screw everything up.
Yeah.
So that's why I put it there. But then 7 and 8 are the wine finishes. Sherry and Madeira.
No way.
I just don't know which one they are.
Well, let's look. Let's see.
Well, I was just going to tell you that.
Because I'm excited.
But then I really wanted to start.
5 was the honey because I was getting honey on that.
I wanted to start with.
The regulars.
I wanted to start with the regular, but then I was like, well, the rye, probably
what?
get the rye out of the way.
Having to do this all over again, I agree with the rye first, the bourbon, and then we probably should have finished with the Amberana.
All right,
All right.
so 1 is the double oak rye,
Okay.
2 is the straight bourbon,
Okay.
3 is the VDN,
Oh, interesting.
which I liked.
I got grape sugar and a tiny bit of an oaky finish.
I thought the
Interesting.
VDN was good.
Okay. Yep.
4 is the rum barrel.
Okay. We had sherry or Madeira. We thought that was a wine finish.
Yeah, until yeah, yeah. You liked 4, right?
Yeah, I did.
This is the one that I was like, oh man, I think this is really good. I think Kaya might like this.
Yeah.
Then I got
Nailed
talked
it.
in, and you
You
were
nailed
like,
it.
I could have probably dealt without that. That's good.
That's
That's
you
good.
nailed it. Yeah, I liked
And
it.
I was a little leery when I bought it because I'm like, maybe it's just because I'm there. I have a hard time when someone's excited to pour me something
Yeah.
and be like, it's
Yeah.
okay.
You know why? This is my second pick. Tied with something else, but I had my as my
I mean,
second pick.
I thought the rum was good.
Yeah.
But I am a sucker. I think we do like rum
We
finishes.
do.
So 5 is the honey.
Yes! Oh, baby, that's the one I got honey on.
Did you?
Yes, I did. Whoop whoop. Vindicated. You get honey on that. Remember I said I was breathing the honey. The only reason I doubted myself was because you were freaking out about 7, so I assumed that was the honey that we missed.
No.
All right.
6 is, of course, Amberana.
Yep.
All right. Oh my God, are you?
What?
Oh my
What?
Oh my God. No! This is why you don't go. Sorry. 7 is the Madeira.
Okay.
So that means 8 is the sherry.
I liked 8. No,
You
I did not.
like
I did
8.
not like 8. It was all smoke and cigar. Boo.
Do not go to that liquor store. They don't know how to pick stuff.
That was the liquor store you hated, that's right.
Yeah.
Overcharged.
And it's a sherry, and I was excited for you
Yeah.
to try the sherry.
Well,
Ah!
all right. Well, this was a bad sherry finish. Yeah. It's bad enough I didn't even want to go back in. I mean,
I
I
know
can
you didn't.
smell the cigar on that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't smell cigar at all.
But you know what? Out of all of these, the color was the nicest. I was excited to get to 8 because I was like, ooh, that's a nice
racist.
color.
That's racist.
Oh, whatever.
Golly, I was super excited about the StarLight Sherry. And I'm like, oh man, if she likes
You know
this.
what? That maybe we should try a non-store pick. I mean, maybe they like something a little more smoky. I just don't. This store you should maybe just stay away from.
I'm never going back there, okay?
Okay. But this overall, out of 1 which was meh, 8 which was, I liked the rest of these, so I'm impressed with what StarLight is doing.
Okay.
I'd be excited to try anything that they put out.
Yeah, you would. What, besides the Amberana, what was your favorite?
My number 2 pick was honestly the number 4, which was the Madeira finish, I think you said.
Rum.
The rum finish. I had that one tied with 5.
Would you,
and 7.
real quick, just go back to 3 real quick. I'm just curious what your thought is.
3, I got a little grape, but it was a little flat for me.
That was the VDN.
Still getting great. I mean, it's smooth. If there's a little punch. It just wasn't as complex as some of the
Okay.
others, but I put that in a very close 3rd for me.
Did you not care for the straight bourbon?
It was number 4 on my pick.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What do you think of StarLight? Have you had StarLight? What is your favorite StarLight? If you have something we do not have on here except for the blackberry, just because we have that. Let us know.
And I will put a little segue in. Out of the blackberry whiskeys that we have tried, the StarLight is our favorite.
They could have saw that when they watched the video.
Well, they'll have to go back.
Now
and
they
watch
don't
it.
have to watch the video.
Well, they don't have any clue what we tried it up against. Unless they've seen the video.
There's only one.
Well, I don't know. I don't know until they watch.
Hey, thank you for hanging in here. Man, this was
fun.
It's fun. It's nice. It's fun to spotlight on their craft distiller.
Yeah.
Local.
Right. We'll have to get out there to the distillery, and we've got a couple face-offs look like, or other lineups after having tried these. And then a viewer had suggested that we do a cask strength lineup. We have quite a few of those.
Holy cow.
And thanks for sticking with us. We know this was a long one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, please. You're not taking this one. Keeping that one.
Safe, responsible, guys.
Bye-bye.